So we actually parked street side last night here in this little neighborhood. We found the spot on iOverlander, and yeah, a lot of people have stayed here in the past and they've never had any issues. So we parked here. It's really cool. There's this really neat like hedge wall to our side. So we're like all tucked in, really cool. It's nice. So we're gonna finish getting everything cleaned up and ready to go. And we're gonna move about a half hour down the road to Reedsport. We found a really cool BLM spot that we're gonna go scout out and see if it's gonna be a nice usable spot for us. And we gotta get water, a couple of other things like that along the way. So change of plans. We just got word that some of our friends are nearby. So we are gonna put everything to the side that we were gonna do and go enjoy some beach time and maybe hang out with our friends. Change. It's one of the few constants in bus life. We were headed to the beach and realized we hadn't had coffee, and we saw a place, so we're gonna go remedy that right now.
Thank you. There is one, and there is the other. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have the best day.
That's good. Change takes you out of your comfort zone. Change precedes adventure. Whether it's an impromptu beach day with friends or a small detour for coffee, all of the small changes to schedule add up to create adventure. Well, that's going to change the plans a little bit. Sometimes change doesn't come of our own doing. Sometimes it's things like nesting season for the western snowy plover.
Alexa.
Bye-bye, bud.
So you cannot be on wet sand because there's a disease on all marine life.
They look like elbow noodles, huh?
Finally, with all distractions aside and all detours completed, we were on our way to the beach.
That's when they dive from.
Just beyond this enormous dune lies our relaxing afternoon of sand play, chilling in the sun, and visiting with friends. Or so we thought. So we made it to the beach. It was very windy. Damn. All right. There's too much wind, so we're gonna go back. It's beautiful, but the wind is just nuts. Right here, it's just wind, but over where the sand is dry, it's like blasting with sand, so, oh well, it was a nice walk. And it seems that a dead camera battery is about to bring its own change. So the first beach was a dud, but that's okay. Because just like we've learned to embrace the good changes and the positive detours, we also roll with the punches and flex when things don't work as expected. Alright, so I got another battery and we sort of regrouped, and we met up with our friends, which you can see right there.
Okay, I'll go back.
So we came down to another beach. It's better protected from the wind, and so hopefully we can go enjoy some beach time with our friends.
I'm picking flowers for Mom.
Exact same. I think the lighting is better. So cool.
Punch. Oh, the people that were sleeping.
All right, I'm recording. So let's maybe not talk about
Punching people.
assaulting people
while they sleep.
So we're gonna go check out some starfish that were reported over here. Come on, run!
Hey, baby.
I'm not gonna ask Jasper if he wants to.
Come here, Peapie.
Okay, so this place is awesome. This definitely makes up for the bad experience that we had at the other beach. There's like sea caves, and there's actually several sea caves along here, and we're also low tide right now, so it's easy to get into these. You can definitely tell that when tide comes in, it's a bit, you know, it's under right here. But there are cool tide pools out here, and we found starfish, some really cool sea creatures, and yeah, this is definitely looking nice. This has turned out. So this change definitely worked out for the better. This was exactly what we had in mind for a wonderful afternoon. The furry friends required a quick photo shoot. Change sometimes means wishing your friends safe travels as they head out on their own adventures. All right. Well, we just said bye to our friends. We had an amazing time hanging out at the beach with them. It was a really nice diversion today. And yeah, we wish them safe travels. Look them up on Instagram, Imperial Beach Dad. We'll link them in the description below. Very cool family doing amazing things.
Beautiful family.
And I know that they're off to amazing things, and we wish them the best. And we will definitely meet them on the road again.
Catch you guys back on the road.
Bye!
We made it to Reedsport, gonna top off the water. We're too late to get out to our spot we were gonna go look at tonight, so we definitely wanna scout it out in the daytime first, so we're just gonna find somewhere local to stay overnight. But yeah, I'm gonna top off this tank.
While we're filling up with water, I am in charge of finding out where to stay. So we're going to stay over here at this Juniper Avenue Dog Park tonight.
Today was a good day. There were points where it seemed like things just wouldn't work out, but they did. Somehow, they always do. right, we made it. There's a couple other people sharing the parking lot. It's a nice, quiet little location. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I slept like an absolute rock. It was so peaceful here. The kids are still asleep. Anna's actually out there doing some yoga. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get dressed and then maybe whip up some coffee. Yesterday was great, but we shifted away from all the things we needed to do. Specifically, we needed to find a place to park. So today, we have our objectives set. So we've had our coffee, we've taken care of a few chores. Now we're going to leave the bus behind and go take the Jeep out and go scout out a few spots and find a place to stay for the next little bit. After a failed first location, we suspected that the ever-present change might be creeping its way into our plans today. Alright, so the first two were a bust, but that's okay, we've got a few more to look at. It's all about give and take. It's all about working with what you have. It's all about not giving up. It's all about driving past the losses to find the wins. So we came out to the second area in the National Forest and we saw a couple spots along the way that might work. We were gonna keep going down this road. There's some more spots, but unfortunately the road is not going to be too forgiving for the bus, meaning there's absolutely no way the bus can come down this road. So it's a little sketchy.
Even in my darkest hour, where shadows loom and grow taller, yeah, you make me see with eyes so clear. Nothing's lost, there's nothing left to fear. Oh, these dried up bones.
We could pull straight in, and then the back end can be under full sun.
I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, that was another bust. Seems like maybe this section of the forest might not be doable for us. We'll have to go see. We'll get back into phone signal and get back on our apps and see if we can find some other listed locations around to check out. Okay, we totally just found something. So we're on our way out to leave to get to better phone signal to try to find something. And it turns out there's this really wide section of the road here, and I think we can get in right here, kind of where the Jeep is parked, and our front wheel kind of facing this way. We can put that out and everything. There's plenty of room still for everybody to come around, and I totally think that's going to be an issue. Yeah.
This will be an easy spot. Kids will be able to play in the shade up there, and it's kind of grassy.
And then we've got really good sun through here.
Pretty good amount of time.
All right, we finally found our spot. We got everything ready. We're gonna crank up the bus and head that way. It's easy to fall prey to the failure, but when you punch through and find the success, it only makes the success that much sweeter. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." So whether it's a dud beach or the campsite that you cannot find, if you keep your head up, the payoff is beyond imagination. Here we are. This is going to work perfectly. We're tucked into this little side here, so we'll be able to put our mat out right here and kind of have a little front area. This is going to be nice.
Well, we got settled into our spot, took some time to decompress, and now we're about to start on making burgers. We found Grocery Outlet to be just invaluable when it came to alternate meats when we decided to splurge. So we picked up some Beyond Burgers for like $1.99 versus the $9.99 that they typically are. And we are going to have some good supper.
Remember what I said about how the failures make the success that much sweeter? You're seeing it in first person. Sitting here with a healthy and happy family, safely tucked away on a mountain forest road, eating a delicious burger, it kind of makes the negative stuff hard to remember. Until next time, thanks for watching.